So what is going on here? Do I got a new bike? Yes, I do. I do got a new bike. And I don't think it's going to take a rocket science to figure it out just by looking at that massive fairing that I got in front of me. But again, pretty excited to do this bike reveal, I guess, in a way. It's a 2009 Road Glide. I'm gonna go and park on my favorite spot and kind of show you some of the bike. I mean, how the bike look and things like that. It's in really good condition, guys. Very good. I think I got a pretty decent deal for the bike. Now, what's the deal with the Road King? Where is it at? What happened to it? And all that stuff. Well, I'm pretty happy to report that nothing is sitting in my garage. You know, pretty much collecting dust right now, because I'm actually enjoying this motorcycle a lot. There is some things that you get out of this bike that definitely I didn't have on my Road King. And just to set one example in particular, it stops. The front brake actually work. Man, those old Harleys, bro, they are horrific when it comes to braking. You know, if you got like an old school Road King or something like that, maybe something maybe below 2008, I'm not sure on the years, but again, they are really bad on braking. This one actually, the front brake is actually pretty fantastic. So I want to show you the motorcycle. I kind of want to tell you, you know, a couple things about it, a couple things that I like, a couple things that I don't like in particular, which is not much. I really love the motorcycle. If you're not aware, the Road Glide always has been my favorite bike. Now, there is some learning that I got to do. Really, some learning that I got to do. And again, that's just going to happen with more practice. As I crush some miles on it, I'm going to be able to, again, get better at it. Let's park right here in my favorite spot. And let me give you some B-roll of this bike. Man, I'm loving it so far. Okay, so here's the bike right here, and I'm so pumped about it. It's a Road Glide 2009, so I'm excited about it because 2009 is the first year where they changed the frame, and I'm gonna tell you, I pretty much dig it. You know, I see the difference so far. I don't know if it's the fact that it has a thicker tire in the back or whatever it is, but it rides so much different than my Road King. Just wanted to give you a quick look for you guys to see it. Obviously, it has apes, and one thing that I didn't really like about the apes, but it is what it is whoever had it put a 1-inch ape, and as you can see, the cables are out, right? If you had a 1.5, maybe they could have rewired those cables in the inside. But the good thing about it is that it already has cables. So cables are really expensive, and as you guys know now, with cables on, all I have to do is essentially get the apes and the wires and everything is there, rewire everything. And again, it just saved me some money if I decide to change those apes, which I don't think I will. But again, here it is, guys. I mean, it's in really good condition. Very good. I got a really decent deal for it. It has 30,000 miles, which is a little bit more than what I thought that I wanted. But you know what? It is what it is. These bikes, they do take a lot of miles. I've seen it all the time with 100,000 miles all the time. I'm going to ride this. I don't like my everyday riding bike. This is kind of what I'm going to do. And you know what? I was looking for something that I don't have to do anything, and I really don't. You know, it's pretty much how I want it. Has apes, has pipes, it sounds good. And again, it's just a decent bike, right? So I like it. Look at this stripe right there. Man, that stripe is pretty. I mean, the paint is in good condition. For to be a 2009, it's in really good condition, guys. Give you a closer look from here. Man, you gotta love the Road Glide. You know, obviously the fairing is mounted to the frame and it has those two lights right there. Which some people like, some people hate. I love them. There's a lot of argument between Road Glide versus Street Glide. I tell you what, buy them, use them, ride them. Who cares? Don't argue about silly stuff. The bags are the weird looking bags that Harley used to do. I don't know why they ever did this, but you have to kind of go like that. But again, that's kind of a little pain, but they work. No big deal. But for me, the Road Glide, it kind of steals my heart. Man, I'm digging it. Look at that. Sexy, man. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to go ride my bike and enjoy my day. Make sure I got everything out. Yeah, I do. Appreciate you guys watching. And as always, God is in control.